Hello everybody, welcome back to the Pokemon Black Randomized Nuzelocke. This is going to be episode 2. If you haven't watched the first one, there will be a link to either the first episode or to the playlist in the description. So be sure to check that out if you're not caught up. Or if you're just skipping to the second episode because not a lot happens in the first episode usually. I completely understand that. But just a quick little update on what happened previously. We got to... I forgot to look at the name of the city. Whatever the first city is. The one right after Route 1. And there we ran into Getsus giving his little speech in the middle of the city. And team update, we have 2 Pokemon at the moment. Our starter, Volcarona, which we named Sozin. And our Route 1 encounter was Arbok, which named Azula. Using a bunch of avatar names because I just got done watching that. But it'll be more than that. Anyways, here's the episode. Great Pokemon. Now that I think about it, I think he does want to battle. Your Pokemon just now is trying to say... because he talks to our Pokemon. His name is N. You know, this is only coming to mind since I was just watching it recently. You know, I mentioned I was watching Death Note earlier. There's a character in the show that looks very similar to this guy right here on screen. Except like his hair is like shorter and like a little bit brighter. Okay, so this is a battle we don't really have to worry about. Like, the characters look so similar. And then, like, they both go by N. So I wonder if, I want to say the anime came out first. Like, Death Note. Yeah, but like I want to say if Pokemon took inspiration from that. Which I get the feeling they did. Or maybe they didn't, and like it's just a coincidence, but that's... I don't know, man, it's just too close. Here, actually... Okay, maybe it's not quite as close as I thought. Yeah. Okay, so I was probably just overlooking it. Anyways, easy battle. We probably could have set it up to where we let Azula get more experience, but I'll be honest, I was kind of hoping that it wasn't going to be a battle. Let's go ahead and talk to some of these people in here. We can also get another encounter in just a moment, because Route 2 is over to the left. Stop moving. Actually, now that I think about it, we do get a good number of encounters before the next gym. There's at least 1 or 2 more routes. There's the Dream Yard. There's a gift Pokemon, like either in the Dream Yard or right before the Dream Yard. Stop! And I'm kind of just spamming through the text because most of this is somewhat irrelevant. But some of them give you items, which is why I'm talking to them. Play rock, paper, scissors, but she's always just going to pick the one that we lose to. It's just there to teach you the types, or at least types from the starters. which is pretty neat. I'm not gonna lie. I know there's some stuff down here. You know, I probably could have just waited until I got the running shoes, so that this would go by quicker. But I'm already doing this, so that's it. I think this is the last one anyways. I figure I spent some time on this today. Yeah, there's nothing here. And then I'll probably not face... Well, I might face the gym today. But I do want to try to get some... Depends on how much leveling I do between here and the gym. But if I feel like I have to stop and level up my team a little bit... Let's do it on the... Let's do the piano. I like me some piano music. I think as we start to leave this building, or either right after we leave it, that's when our mother calls us. I don't quite remember. Here it is. Okay. Nothing. Blah, blah, blah. She's showing up behind us. This is where we get her running shoes. Oh. Almost choked on my drink. She just tells us to enjoy our trip. I think right now I'm going to go ahead and switch the Pokemon around, so that I can put Azula up front. We can get some wild Pokemon battles. Does that have a flying attack already? I think even if it does, we're fine, because it's level 4. I'll switch into Sozin. Oh wait, this is our route to encounter. I almost goofed, hold on. And that did have a flying attack. I almost knocked this out. Okay, so if that did 7 damage, oh, I completely blanked for a moment. We should be able to hit it again. I'm gonna use Leech Life just to be safe, because this should be neutral. Again, that was a crit. And we gained some pretty good HP back. So let's hit it with Leech Life again. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and try throwing a Pokeball at it. I was so worried about just like leveling up my team that I almost like threw away an encounter. What do I name a Tropius though? Delicious fruits grow up from its around its neck because it's always... Oh! Really? So the story is that it eats so many what looks like bananas that it grows bananas out of its neck. That's interesting. So what do I name Atropius? I don't know why this is coming to my mind, but Eleanor, welcome to the team. Okay, now let me make sure I'm on Route 2 though. Okay, so this is Route 2. I figured it was, but like... Okay. Okay, now that that's dealt with, let's grab this item. Or let's not grab this item. Abra just has teleport. I mean, if we can outspeed it and bite it, yeah, that's about what I was expecting. And I'm actually glad that that wasn't the encounter, because I would not have gotten that. Full torp, I should. Well, no, I'll go ahead and switch, just because it is a little bit higher level than me. Because I do need to get some leveling done, but I don't want to risk anything. And this should just be an easy knockout. We'll just hit it with a gust. Zula leveled up. Someone is messaging me. Nope, I lied. Nope, I did not lie. You probably won't outspeed it and it just teleports away. That is a Cresselia. So it's... I don't know what Cresselia would have yet. But I feel like Sozin is just a safe switch. Yeah, it just would have... That was a crit. So... I think if we go first, which we probably will, yeah. We can just hit it with Leech Life, gain some HP. Sorry, 18. Alright, now it's going to start double teaming. Right, good, we still hit it. How much does Confusion do? Okay, so not that much. I did like 4, and we healed 3. The frustrating part of this is that it's just going to keep doing double team. You're still hitting it though, so that's good. There we go, some easy experience for the team. Azula levels up. There we go. Yeah. Keep going. Alright. Level 7's good though. I'll take it. I don't think he battles, he just tells us about, yeah. Woo. Okay, we're gonna go heal. And then we'll put Eleanor up front so that she can start getting some experience. Let me bring up the stream inspector. Alright, so we're still going strong as far as frame rates. There's a few drops, but we'll see how it looks on recording. Actually, no, the frame drops shouldn't really affect the recording. We'll see. This frame rate, bit rate. Seems to be running pretty good. No drop frames yet. Okay. On my old PC, I would have problems where when I started running in game, it like messed up my frames and everything. It was really annoying. I had to like walk everywhere. Let me look at your stats real quick. Okay, so nice neutral nature. We get boosted special attack in the sun, but HP decreases. Is that like a gradual decrease, like over time, or just like reduced HP base stat? We're just gonna switch because we only have Gust, which I feel like would take a while. In just a moment, I might go ahead and update the command for the team, because right now there should be nothing in it right now. But I did want to go ahead and get some Pokemon on there before I change the command. Nope, we're not fighting, we're switching. Okay, so I just keep biting it. Okay, so far we got Volcarona, Arbok, Tropius. And I know there's at least 2 more encounters coming up soon. So maybe I'll wait until then. So do you want to battle? No? Okay. You want to battle? Yes, you do. That is a Mamoswine. Yeah, we definitely can't deal with that. I need to look this up. Because depending on what this has, it could like wreck one of our Pokemon. See, he's at level 7. So it would have Ancient Power and no good ground attack. Okay, so Azula's the safe switch. I was saying anything like if it has like some kind of ground attack, I wouldn't want to bring in Azula. that ancient power. I wouldn't want to bring in Volcarona. Now we're frozen. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Speed up a little bit. There we go. Okay, but now we actually need to worry about our health. Let's go ahead and heal up this 18 damage. Yeah, and times like that is probably going to be the only time where I use the speed up. Like when I'm frozen, when I'm asleep, when I'm when they're like minimizing. Those are probably the only times I ever use the speed up. Eleanor levels up to level 7. Learn growth. Alright. That increases attack and special attack, I believe. I'm gonna battle this person. Go, go, Lillipop. And then he sends out like an Arcanine or Entei or some. Nope, just an auxiliary. I would have laughed if it was just a different dog Pokemon. But we don't hit it super effective, but I don't believe it can do anything to us. So this should just be some good experience for Eleanor. It has Psybeam. Good thing I didn't bring in Arbok. So we should, I think this was the last battle before we get to the city. Unless there's one like in the corner off to the side. But we should be able to get to the city. And then 1, 2 or 3 encounters. Maybe more if I can go to the left side. There's a cut tree. Oh, what's over here? Items. Here's a repeat ball. And a Pokédoll. I hope she doesn't want to battle. Actually, you know what? I wouldn't mind a battle. Pharaoh Seed. Well, we probably could just sit here and hit it, but it'd probably take too long. So we're just going to switch into Sozin. We'll make it easy. Oh no. Okay, so that is 8. I think worst case scenario would double. So let's go ahead and just Ember, because it should be 4 times effective, and we knock it out. Okay. Panicked for a moment, not gonna lie. Slacking. We are going to bring in Arbok. Because this thing can hit pretty hard. I actually don't know what it would hit us with right now. Who has the best physical defense? Because I feel like it's going to use a physical attack. 18, 19, 18, 27, 27. We can get a burn here, potentially. Let's bring in Sozin. Okay, and it just uses Yawn. So we are just going to go ahead and hit it while it's loafing. And we're asleep anyways, so now we'll switch. In case it does try to hit us, it'll be intimidated yet again. Well, alright then. Oh, this is gonna be a battle. Let's just start leering it. Because it's probably gonna be healing. I want to wait to see if it actually has, like... Okay, so there's its attack. It has Scratch. That didn't do that much. So 19... So they did 4 damage. Okay, so defense won't go any lower. So we just need, and I was just gonna, now we're just locked into Lear. That's cool. No, we're just gonna switch. Now this one, actually now that I think about it, this is a special attack. So let's switch back into Azula. We'll get the Intimidate again. And we'll start hitting with Bite. There we go. That wasn't even difficult, that was just annoying. Alright. Finally, we get to the city.